Having your meals regularly, but still suffering from nutritional deficiencies? I tried these 6 simple rules to improve my nutrition intake and overall health. Watch till the very end to find out how you can get maximum benefit from the food you eat. Rule number 1. Eat food that is prepared fresh. Ideally, this means that the food should be consumed 3 hours from the time it has been cooked. We shouldn't be freezing our food overnight to eat it the next day. In doing so, the food loses most of its nutrition, it loses its freshness and even its taste. Now, for a lot of us going to school, college or even work, having fresh food for lunch becomes quite challenging. But friends, we can always stick to this rule for breakfast and dinner. Rule number 2. The smaller the number of people the food is prepared for, the greater is its nutrient level. Let us imagine a scenario where you're hosting 30 guests for dinner at about 9 p.m. Keeping in mind the large quantity of food to be prepared, you set to work at 12 in the afternoon. And let's say you're done by about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Now friends, this food remains idle from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. This overlaps our very first rule, that is having food when it is prepared and having fresh food. Hence, in the process, we tend to lose most of the nutrients of the food. When food is prepared in restaurants or in a buffet, large quantities of heat as well as oil are used, and this also degrades the nutrient level of the food. It is for this very reason why home food can never be compared to food from outside. Rule number 3. As far as possible, have your fruits and vegetables as a whole instead of cutting them into small pieces. Now, you must be wondering, how could that possibly make a difference? Well, it does. When you cut your fruits and vegetables into small pieces, you tend to lose out on the vitamins as well as the nutrients on the surface. There are 3 factors which lead to loss of nutrients: heat, light, and oxygen. The interior of these fruits and vegetables are protected from these factors when eaten as a whole, but are exposed to the same when cut into small pieces. The main nutrients which are lost are vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. It is because these are antioxidants, implying that they react to oxygen. Once we cut the fruits and vegetables which are rich in these antioxidant vitamins, the flesh inside is exposed to the oxygen outside, which reduces the level of the vitamin. It is for this very reason why we should have fruits over having fruit juices, and exactly why we shouldn't be purchasing pre-cut fruits and vegetables. Rule number 4. Remain loyal to your genes and eat what you've been eating since your childhood. Remember that you do not need to go out of your way to adopt the eating style of a different culture. If you're a Punjabi, have your parathas. If you're a Tamilian, have your idlis. Right from the time you're in your mother's womb, your body is used to eating and digesting certain types of food. For example, you might have noticed that a lot of people who aren't Punjabi or who aren't from that part of the country would complain of a stomach upset if they had a very heavy meal of chole bhature. There is basically one reason for this. Genetically, they lack the enzymes which are needed to break down that type of food. Now, I'm not preaching that do not eat food outside your culture. What I'm trying to say here is, have at least one meal daily which reflects your very own. Rule number 5. As much as possible, eat local produce and seasonal food. Wind, humidity, soil quality, and many other factors influence not only our digestive system, but also what is produced locally. Vedic Ayurveda suggests that we change our habits, diet, and lifestyle according to the season or ritu. For instance, mangoes are great in summer. If eaten in the right quantity and at the right time, we can derive maximum benefit from it. However, if we store the same mangoes in our fridge to eat them during monsoon, they won't taste half as good, they won't be fresh, and most importantly, they will lose out on most of their nutrients. Stay local and stay seasonal. Rule number 6, and easily the most important rule. Have a calm state of mind, especially while eating. Having a calm state of mind ensures that we absorb all the nutrients from our food. To make it more interesting, having a calm state of mind ensures that our food isn't converted to fat. When your state of mind is calm, your body secretes the right amount of digestive juices. As we take in our food, it is broken down and then used by various cells and tissues in our body. On the other hand, when we are stressed, angry, or agitated, our body does not secrete any digestive juices. We do eat our food, but it is not used by any of the cells and tissues. The body perceives stress as a threat to its survival. As a result, it converts food to fat, which is the natural reaction of any human body when it feels it is under threat. Like I've mentioned in another video of mine, when stressed, the body releases a stress hormone called cortisol. The function of cortisol is to reduce fat burning capacity, lower metabolism, and most importantly, convert food to fat. So stay calm while eating and hence stay healthy and stay fit. Let me quickly summarize the 6 simple rules to increase your nutrient absorption. Rule number 1. Eat freshly prepared food. Rule number 2. The lesser the number of people the food is prepared for, the greater is its nutrient level. Rule number 3. Have your fruits and vegetables as a whole instead of cutting them into small pieces. Rule number 4. Stay loyal to your genes. Rule number 5. Eat local and stay seasonal. Rule number 6. Have a calm state of mind while eating. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do let me know what rules you've been following in the comment section. Lastly, do not forget to like, subscribe and share with your friends and close ones. Till the next time, take care, stay healthy and stay fit.